Hello everyone, Renir Games here, and welcome to part 11 of the Direwolf20 Let's Play series. Last episode we built that one. We also explained that we are now playing on a multiplayer server, yes. Not sure when we're doing our first co-op episode, but it's not yet, as Sebastian is still working on his base and so on. So in this episode I felt like we're gonna do a little off topic of what we're doing here. You can see I'm building a little, but I felt like I want to do something different, as I played a little with MineColonies, if some of you know what that is. As I love strategy games, I just love it. MineColonies. This stuff, if you remember one of our first episodes, we did actually find a supply camp. But I played a little by myself, and I absolutely love it. And I want to be a king. I want to rule stuff, so I made myself a crown. Yes, I did waste 5 gold. Don't blame me. I just wanted a crown, and to be honest, I couldn't really find a better crown that I can craft unless I kill the Rat King, which we're not there yet. So this is the closest to a crown I can get, and I will wear this one with pride as we get people following me. Yes, by me forcing them. So we're definitely going to be checking out MineColonies, make ourselves a little town. I might most likely be doing this one a little off camera, as it takes a little time to grow and so on. But it basically is a mod that adds NPCs to Minecraft that does different things. As you can see, there's a builder's house, a farm, and so on. And every of these you need to build a house for. And then it adds an NPC that does different tasks. So in a way, there's a lot of automation in there too. And in a way, certain items, it would be cool just having NPCs making it for us. So I thought, why not? Why not just do it? So we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be something I play with in the background. But I feel like the first couple of episodes or something, you guys can get to see, and then sometimes we go over to my city, the city of Renir. I don't know what we should call it. But yeah, me jumping around, we're just gonna go and do it. So I'm gonna grab a few stacks of wood, because it requires a lot of recipes. I mean, a lot of resources, a lot of recipes. That's true in a way, if you look at like that. We're gonna need chests, because we're gonna be needing to make the supply camp, which is made like so. This item here, I feel like it's a little cheaty in a way. I'm not sure if you can make it many times, but it actually adds a few free items as foods and so on. But we're just gonna be using it one time, and then don't make it again. So we're gonna make our way over here. I did bring my sleeping bag, yes. So it doesn't get dark and monsters spawn. So it will actually add NPCs, as I said, and they can be killed by mobs and everything, really. So it's important to defend your village. And my stuff just froze, and there it's back. So we're just gonna set up camp. Oh, that's a waypoint. I'm not sure if it's... Can I break it and bring it with me? Okay, cool. So that one we can have in the center of our village. So in case Sebastian wants to teleport over here or something, he is welcome to. So we're gonna set my card here, and then it's gonna bring up a fancy little thing here. And we're gonna press escape to let it stay there. And of course this is a little hard to see here, but we need to fill out all these areas of where it shows these blocks here. This is just the starting one. After this, the NPCs will actually be doing this for us. And why didn't I just bring some dirt? You know what? I'm just gonna mine some dirt here, because I wanted a little flat, not too flat, but we wanted a little flat, as we're gonna make roads and everything. I love building, and I love strategy games, so I think this mod really adds something in Minecraft I always wanted, and I just tested it out, and I was instantly in love. So yeah, I just love it's in this mod pack. I just can't stop talking, right? Okay, there. And then let us see, is there anything? Yeah, we need to place some here. Of course, it's a little funky here, but that is something you get used to. I'm gonna fill up this hole actually. And that is just to prevent any type of spawning. And the cool thing is too is if Sebastian were to make his own city and so on, I think you can trade in between cities. But I'm not sure if he is into this stuff, but Renir is. Definitely. There, take away you. And of course, in my single player world, I didn't have any tools at all. So this is definitely gonna go a lot faster though. But again, I've been recording now for 5 minutes, so time is flying, I need to work faster. Let us see. There. Can I? No. And we have more dirt, plenty of dirt. Let us see. There. King Renir, I like the ring of that, the tone of that. The ring or tone? I guess you say the tone of that. There, and last line, and let us see if this works. Accept. Let's see. Must be solid. Oh, we forgot one spot. Come on. Okay, and then we're gonna take this one again. Press escape. Have I lined it up where it was? Yes. Accept. Boom! Our camp is done. Awesome. And as you can see, we have our little lovely bed here. Have some kind of cards and certain things. So what I was talking about, as you can see, there's a few free food items in here that we got just by making some chests. And these and this stuff here. And also, we are going to break this one down. It's just to start off the mod in a way. Is if we see in here, we have a block of coal and a block of gold. Yeah, we got a block of gold by just using some chests. So I don't hope you can make this one multiple times, because then chests become, a little wood can become gold. So we're not going to exploit that. So we're just leaving it like that. Yes, so this is our colony then. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this town hall, which is one of these stuff here. And we're going to make the build tool. Okay. And we're just going to see, it's getting dark. So the few items we get, that is okay. But other than that, we're not just going to cheat everything to us. It also gives you some starting tools and so on. It's kind of like a little nice if you're just starting out in the world and so on. But I didn't really know of this. Oh, my spawn got set. I didn't want that, but we're not too far from home. Okay, there we go. Okay, so day one, we're gonna be building the town hall. Oops, don't touch stuff with this one. And let us see what would be a cool place for the town hall. Of course, I'm a little unsure, but the town hall could also be like a center of the entire city we're gonna be building. So we go over here and we select town hall, and then there's a lot of different building styles, and I really love the Asian one. We're just gonna put it to level 5. Then it kind of shows you ish how the building is gonna look like. And that looks darn cool. Look at that. So darn cool. And I'm not going to be building it like the NPCs, because these are pre-built buildings. But that is cool. And you can just look around. This one is the Akiakia. And then you have birch. As you can see, that becomes a big, some sort of building, yes, with a little garden in between here that looks cool too. I haven't really looked through them. Cave. I think you can make like your city underground too. Of course, as you can see, certain buildings requires certain materials. And we have dark oak. We're just gonna look through the town hall. Of course, every building looks different. That looks cool too. It's like in a dark oak forest, and you have kind of like the same theme. Really like that. Fortress. That's more a big fortress. Holy moly. Aren't you tall? Maybe some of this is supposed to be underground. It could perhaps be. This is cool though. Very, very cool. I'm so excited. That's cool though. Like, is there like a... Of course we can't go up, but that is cool, cool, cool. And then you have jungle. Liking it. Like in the jungle, and then you have a jungle house. How much more is there? Okay, there is a lot. Medieval birch. Cool. I'm using most of the time here just going through everything. Medieval dark oak. That is cool. Medieval oak. That is also darn cool. And as you can see, there's even the roof tiles is a mod that adds that. That is super cool. And a few more. Let's see. Medieval oak alternative. Oh, so that one adds like a small little castle almost. Cool. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, Nordic. Oh, of course I gotta... Space Wars. Nordic. Of course we gotta look at Nordic. Cool. And now I'm curious about Space Wars too. Warped. Space Wars. Is Star Wars or something? Of course, there's a lot of items that we don't really see. Okay, can I get to see what's going on here? If I were to get like some sort of Star Wars vibe. Ah. Okay, but you know what? I think we're actually gonna go Asian. And that is just because I love Asian, and you have to tell me that looks darn cool. That looks darn cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this one over here. And there. And then we're gonna turn it because I want the entrance to kind of be here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out the height of this entire thing. So that is the bottom. So that is the lowest we can go. And as you can see, this white area here is kind of like the perimeter of the building. So even if it's level 1, you see the perimeter doesn't change. So we always know that, okay, I can't build another building inside this perimeter. So that will always show when we select different buildings. So this is how we will be looking at level 1. And then we can like see level 2, level 3, as we level up our builders and so on. And then it grows and grows and expands, and voila, to level 5. So it's just so darn cool. So level 1, and we're gonna say accept. Of course, it has a little hovering block here, but that is okay. So now this one will be the town hall. So it will start spawning NPCs when we create our colony, but they can't build this one because the workers need a home to stay and a workplace before they can actually do things. So the first things we will be needing is the builder. So we're gonna just create our colony. Is it just called Colony Renir? Yes, I think we can rename it as on too. So if you guys have a good name we could go by, the fish colony maybe. The fish colony. Fish colony. There. Welcome to fish colony. I wanted with big letters, but apparently fish colony, yes. And then we can see their happiness and everything, but I don't think we have any colonists yet. But as you can see, this one there, and this is the building area then. So reminding us to not build anything within here. And I do think this shows all the items it requires to build, but again the builder will tell us everything too. And we got our first colonist, yay! John G. Christ or something. And you need to feed them and everything, but I will make that happen so they kind of work by themselves. Okay, yeah, you know. They have some dialogue and so on too, so that's cool. So what we're going to be needing to do now is make the builder's hut, which requires just any type of door with wood and our building tool. And the building tool does not get used, so that is good to know. So I think in level 1 and the Asian one, they require mostly just normal wood. So let me see, I have a lot of wood on me, and there's no, you don't start with a workbench? Huh. Well then we make one workbench. Make it there. And then we required one door. Like so. And then surround it like that. And there. Builder's hut. Awesome. So then we're going to do the same as we did with this one. And assign the builder's hut. And I do believe the random villager will just be assigned as a builder. So let us see. Where should we have the builder live? Maybe the builder should live over here. We're going to select Asian again. And I think, oh well, maybe, no. It doesn't live in the front of it. It's going to destroy the view a little bit. He's going to live over here. Builder. I always look at them at level 5 because then I know how the finished building will look like. Like so. So this is how the builder is going to look like when it's all done. It looks cool. Has some different blocks and so on. And it really looks Asian in here. I really love it. Cool, cool, cool. And we're going to say accept this. Great job placing your builder's hut. However, that's not enough. You need to access it and click the build. Yeah, that's right. We're going to go here and then we're going to call build options and build building. There's no builder close enough to work on this building. Assign a builder to it manually in the building screen or build it closer to the existing builders. Did we go too far? No, I think he became a builder. I think one of you became the builder. Yeah, you are the builder. He's probably just complaining about something. Hello? No? Okay. Let us just see what could be the problem. Of course, I know this dirt is in the way, so we're just gonna help him along. Of course, they will actually dig the blocks themselves, but you can also help them along. And I'm just gonna take my sleeping bag, get ready. Just gonna dig away all of this. Recall worker? No? Oh, there he came. John G. Chisler, yes. He became our first builder. There we go. Okay, so as you see, he has a chat bubble over his head. And that indicates that he's missing something. Be it a tool or be it something. I didn't have enough sleep. Oh, that was all. I needed to build over here. They're all complaining out that they didn't have enough sleep. Of course you didn't have enough sleep. There's no beds. Let us see here. Build building. Let's meta achievement builders. Ah, okay, so I needed to call him there and then there. And then soon he will figure out, I need to do certain things. And now he took the mission, and let us see. Then it's gonna tell me what he needs. I normally just skip it and then go on requests. As you can see, I can see all of the different things he requires. He needs some dirt, so I give him the dirt. And then you can see he's actually starting to build somewhere. Where are you building? I can see you're building something. Well, he's trying to, at least. Well, we're just gonna help him remove the grass here too. There we go. He's probably complaining about that he can't dig or anything. Okay, so he wants an axe. Why do you want an axe? Is there a tree in the way? Okay, so we're just gonna give him an axe and see what he does with it. I don't think he can actually, because he's builder level 1, therefore they can't be using better tools than stone, I believe. So we had these 3 tools here that he's just gonna get. Lucky him. So we're just gonna go here, and then we're gonna go to his inventory, and as you can see, he has a normal a single chest inventory, or the same as us. So I gave him all those tools. He has the axe in hand, and he's gonna use it for something. Murder me, perhaps. Okay, nothing. Okay, what was in there?
It's your go.
Okay, so now he's using the shovel, as you can see, to dig out what he needs to be digged out. And I already know what he's digging out, so he's gonna dig out the entire area on the side here, so I'm just gonna help him. Just to get a little speed on. There, and then he will shape out some stuff here too. So while he's doing that, we're just gonna be storing some of our stuff here. And then we're gonna go grab a bunch of cobblestone, because mostly it's just wood and cobblestone they need in the start. So we are gonna make a few chests here. And let us see, let's have all our wood and so on in here for now. And this is the good thing with a wood farm. Now we're gonna get a lot of progress. Let us just be a random chest for the village. And we're gonna go run back and get some cobblestone. Of course, it is a little slow in the start, guys. And these are some of our villagers. I think we start with 3. I think that's the starting point with 3 villagers. And you will always have 3 villagers. So if one of your if you go under 2, I think 1 respawns. Little unsure of that. So some of you might like a lot of tech mods. I kind of like a little mix of everything, and especially strategy building games. I just love it. So it's very cool to have that in the mod pack here. And let's see. We wanted to grab a bunch of stone. Okay, that was the most bunch we got. Okay, I'm gonna be doing more mining, of course. I'm gonna grab some of you too, because I might need it. And then we're gonna grab a bunch of wood. Even more wood. Just give me all the wood. There. I do think we don't need more than that to make that building and really get a good start. So we're just running back. And I do not think they chunk load by themselves, but I do have to check that up. But I am the king! Yes! Let us see. Oh, it's the 4 villagers. Ah, interesting. Could be because I teleported him too far for some reason. Okay, you're still digging. Skip the chit chat, and here's the stone you need, torches you need, all the logs you need, and then the rest we need to craft for you, because there's nobody else to craft it for you. So
It's your gold.
here's the planks. You're gonna be needing a furnace and a crafting bench. And as you can see, he's now building, as he wants cobblestone on the corners and also has the floor. So he's just building while we're gathering the rest of the items here. So he needed a furnace and he also needed a workbench. Cool. And then he also needed some stairs, if I remember correctly. So we make a bunch of stairs for him. I think it was a lot of it actually, because he is gonna make that with use that to make the roof. So we're gonna go in inventory and put those in there. You can either do the request or just put them directly in. So I could just put them in there, and then if we see on the request again, he does no longer request the furnace and the workbench, but he also doesn't require the chair, stairs, even though I know we're short on it. So when he figures out, I'm missing more stairs, then he will put it on a request again if we give him too short of it. And then we need some oak fences, oak fence gates, and some oak slabs. So while he is building, which is actually enjoyable to watch him build. Okay, don't mind me, I'm just watching. But yeah, while he's building, we're just gonna go grab the rest of the stuff. So we're gonna make a few sticks. Put those in like so, as I know we're gonna need a lot of fences anyway, so it doesn't matter if we make too many. And the same with the gates. Let me just see here. I'm gonna make a bunch of you. I'm gonna make a little bit more of you, and then a lot more of these. There. And the more you upgrade the building, the more he can store and so on. But right now he can only have this inventory as his house, to say it like that. And then he has his own inventory here. So let us see. We're going to fulfill. And then he only needs some oak slabs and the rest of the stairs we didn't make. And he should actually make the building. There. And we just build this. It seems like he's waiting for the slabs.
I'll take care of it.
So give that. Gonna start building now, sir?
I'll take care of it.
That's the only thing that's missing, so you should start working right now. Get to work, your king demands it. Work. No? Okay, there he goes. So I'm a little unsure with the stairs, so I'm just gonna make him a little bit more, so he's not just gonna stop up and complain that he's missing wooden stairs. So we're gonna make him a bunch, so he will never complain. Of course, I do love building myself too, of course, but it's just so cool that you can have NPCs that's kind of like building for you too. So just love it. We're just gonna put it in this inventory here, and then it's gonna grab that if he so needs it. Cool. And we're just gonna wait until we can sleep. So I know that this might seem like we're going a little backwards compared to the progress we're making over at our base, and we are definitely gonna be doing more of that, don't you worry. It's just I want to show you guys what might be doing a little off camera too, building my little kingdom come, while I'm also doing other stuff with you guys. So I think this would just be darn cool, just doing this a little bit. And it's every night when the sun is going down, they will try go to a nearby bed, and if not, they will go to the town hall, which is not built, and all die together. Whoop. And when daytime comes, they will start complaining that they didn't sleep, and then they will go back to working what they were doing. So as you can see, he's making his way back over here to build the rest of his house. Or this is more the working house. And when they improve their levels and so on, you will kind of like replace the certain items. So maybe in the next level 2, he might replace the oak log with a different type of log. And then he removes this one so you can use that for another building and so on. So no resources goes to waste, which is cool. It's kind of cool just seeing him build too, though. Of course, it's all scripted, but it's still just cool. Work. So yeah, that is why I'm most likely not going to be filming too much of me playing around with this mod, as you can say, it takes a little while to say it like that. So if I were to build an entire city here, it's gonna take forever to record that. So yeah, I think it was just nice filming a little episode showing you guys what I'm doing. Yes. And my throat is starting to hurt, so I just need to take a sip of water here. Talking, 30 minutes straight. Just want to see the building complete. And of course you might get some flying parts sometimes, but that I normally fix myself and then add roads and everything so it looks cool. So if you guys want to see any of this, of course, then of course let me know, but I might not be adding too much of it in recording wise, but of course we're gonna pop by from time to time to see how my kingdom is going and all my fishy slaves. Maybe I even make them build me a house and then I live in that. Wouldn't that be nice? It's very soon done. But the next step I normally do after that is I normally build a woodcutter, but now we have an auto farm, so wood isn't shortage of. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make him a house, which is this one. So it just requires a torch to make that table thing there. So I'm just gonna make some more wood, a torch, and the building one, and then we get the house. So the house starts with 1 bed when it's built, and then it can have up to 5 beds. And then if you get it to level 3, then villagers can start getting children. And that is one of the ways to increase your population of your city or town or whatever you're building. So that's cool. And he is more or less done. He's just putting some torches around. And then this should go away by itself when the building is complete. And normally it comes with a text too, saying that it's complete. I wonder if I hold this one, yeah. If you see this area here of fireworks, this is our claimed chunk for our city. So nobody else can build a city in this claimed area. So that's cool. And as you can see, the perimeter went away, and now this is complete. And now he will always be going here in daytime to wait for work.
I'll take care of
And as you can see, he is a little hungry, and the way to feed him, to say it like that, is to just give him some food, and then when he feels hungry enough, he will eat the food. So it kind of works like a player and so on, like that heals your hearts and so on. Yes, so I think we're gonna make his house come right next to where he works, because then he has a shorter route to go to bed and then go back to work. Of course, you also need to make a place where they go eating and everything, but that comes later on. For now, we're just manually feeding them. So I'm gonna make this one to level 3, no, I mean level 5, just to see how the building looks like. And we're gonna line it fairly much up to his building. We're gonna leave a gap of, I guess a gap of 1 is fine. And as you see, when we're displaying this one, it always shows the other building in how it would look in level 5. So you can see how the roofs and so on, if they're colliding or not. And we want to turn this one around, as this should be the front of the house. And we want to 1 in between. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Could of course have it straight into each other there, but I know that there's gonna come a line of cobblestone. Maybe we don't have it on the highest. Yeah, there. And what I want then is kind of to have it over there. As you can see, this is the front door, and then I have kind of like a porch or something there. We could of course have a little peek inside. We can't see what's going on the top floor, but at level 5 it will kind of look like this. Looks very cool. Of course, we need to get all the resources too, so it's gonna take a little while because I think this is quartz and so on. But it's very cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it down to level 1 again. So this is how it will look in the start now. And we're gonna press build. And this is gonna be this builder's place. And I'm just curious, can I rename the villagers? Job builder. Oh yeah, you can see there what they're angry with or something too, like red is negative and that one is natural, and then maybe green or something is happy. So kids in school is natural because you don't have any kids. And hunger, guards in colony, there's no guards. Social factor, there's nothing. And homelessness, he's homeless because we haven't built his house yet, so of course he is angry about that too. But yeah, you can see it takes a little while, so I'm gonna be building this house and other things off camera. And yeah, then you guys at least know what I'm doing. A little special episode again, but I don't know how many times I said it, but now you know what I'm doing. So yeah, for the next episode, I do think we're gonna most likely be back at our base, improving what we're doing and everything. But yeah, comment down below, you guys, if you like what I'm doing here and if you want to see more of it. Of course, please let me know. And until next time, guys, stay safe and bye bye.